Hey everyone, my name is Cryptophile and welcome to my YouTube channel. In the current video, we will make a short review of the Mezo Layer 2 chain. How does it work? Who are the investors? How can we earn from Mezo? How can we farm the airdrop in the most effective way? Let's get started. By the way, please keep in mind that I'm not native English speaker, so please forgive me for any mistake that I can possibly make. Okay, let's start from the core product. We can log in using two different wallets. We can use Ethereum wallets or we can use Bitcoin wallets. If you want to deposit native Bitcoins, please use Bitcoin wallets. If you want to deposit any EVM assets, please use Ethereum wallets. I have just connected my Rabi wallet and let's look through. Here we see assets, a list of assets which we can deposit. Right now, Mezo is still building the layer 2 chain on top of Bitcoin. So it's like a pre-farming season. The chain is not live yet. It's not even, I think, in testnet. We're waiting for testnet, maybe then mainnet or directly mainnet without testnet. So waiting for the Mezo chain to launch. And right now we can pre-farm some airdrop points from Mezo by holding some and depositing some liquidity into Mezo. By depositing some liquidity into Mezo in advance. Here are the list of assets. I recommend you to deposit stables. It's USDC, USDT, or for example, Ethena stablecoins. Why? Stablecoins, you don't suffer from any volatility, any Bitcoin volatility, any Ethereum volatility, it doesn't matter. Stables are always stables. Of course, if you have any other assets, for example, BTC, you can deposit Bitcoins. If you want to deposit Bitcoins, I suggest you to deposit Solv BTC BBM. Let's start this asset. It is an asset from Solv protocol. In Solv protocol, you can also farm their airdrop. When you deposit Solv BTC BBM, you farm 3 airdrops at the same time. In Solv protocol, you stake your Bitcoins, Ethereum, for example, mainnet. You stake wrapped. It's important to stake wrapped BTC, and you receive Solv BTC. Use only Ethereum chain, After that, you should go to staking. Here in staking, you go to Babylon, stake, and you change your Solv BTC, and you receive Solv BTC BBN. So right now, you're farming 2 airdrops, Solv protocol and also Babylon points. And to farm Mezo, you just need to deposit your Solv BTC BBN into Mezo. But please keep in mind that you have lots of transactions on Ethereum mainnet. So you will need at least, I think, $100 in Ethereum to cover all transaction costs. At least 100. I think, okay, not 100, $50. You need $50 in Ethereum mainnet to cover all transaction costs. In Mezo, I suggest you to lock your Solv BTC BBM with 16x boost. You should lock for 9 months. It's the highest boost. And I forgot to mention that you need a special invite code for entering Mezo. To receive Mezo invite code, join their Discord. You will find, I think, channel called codes, and there you can ask for the code. So please use invite codes from their Discord, or maybe you can find it somewhere else on Twitter, because my codes are all used. I don't have any unused codes. Sorry for that. Let's get back to Mezo. You should stake here Solv BTC BBN, and you will farm 3 airdrops at the same time. Babylon, Solv protocol, and Mezo. Or if you want to lower your risk, your volatility risk, if you don't hold any Bitcoins, you can actually stake stablecoins. You will receive lower amount of points, but at least something. Something is better than nothing. If we go to the Mezo docs, we can find like short introduction of Mezo, what are they building, which assets you can deposit, but actually we have seen it already in the Mezo portal. What is Mezo? Right now, Mezo is a Bitcoin economic layer, so the team wants to allow Bitcoin holders to cultivate their Bitcoin. They want to bridge native Bitcoins into decentralized finance. So they want to create layer 2, as I already mentioned. In this layer 2, you can actually use your native Bitcoins, of course, transferred from layer 1 to layer 2 using Mezo portal. Then you can use any asset on Mezo chain in DeFi protocols. If you want, you can also find Mezo design architecture here. Info about Mezo Pro portal, we've already done it. So also some screenshots and some guides, but I have already covered that. I think, yeah, user guide also for BTC management, for stable coins, for fees. It's also useful if you want to like look through it. But in the nutshell, as I have mentioned, they're building an economic layer. They name it like Bitcoin economic layer, but actually it's like kind of Bitcoin L2, Bitcoin EVM L2 or EVM compatible L2. And they want to give Bitcoin holders an opportunity to use Bitcoin in DeFi. In the docs, you can also find info about mats. Mats are the points that you are farming by depositing assets. You can obtain them using deposits, also opening loot boxes in their Discord, participating in several raffles, but I think you don't need to waste your time on raffles and loot boxes. I think it's much better just to deposit your assets and wait for points accumulation. Yeah, and here like official links or audits. Let's look through audits. They also had QuantStamp audit. Nice. Pretty solid team. QuantStamp audit is, I think, it's not lower than 100K per audit. And also thesis defense Mezo. I don't know the guys, but I think they are also solid. I suppose so. If you want, you can also look through both audits. And also there is a special audit for Bitcoin part of Mezo. It's login with Bitcoin audit. And also special audit for staked BTC. And also there is a special audit for staked BTC. I think right now we can proceed further. We have studied the docs. And I think right now we can close the documentation and proceed further. Okay, let's right now study a bit deeper the Mezo fundraising history. They had 2 rounds, strategic and Series A. In strategic, they raised 7.5 million. In Series A, 21 million. So the total raise is almost 30 million. All VCs are tier 1 VCs. Most of them are tier 1 VCs. Multicoin Capital, Hack VC, Panther Capital, Draper Associates. Really, really strong VCs. Series A, nice. Strategic. GCR, actually it's a market maker. Ledger, interesting. While Ledger is leading the round, I don't see Ledger in most of the fundraisers. So I think it's rare for Ledger to lead the round. I know there are Extreme Capital guys, interesting VC, strong backing, good portfolio. So in strategic and Series A rounds, all VCs are solid. They have pretty good background. So tier 1, tier 2 VCs are backing, green flag. Let's study the Twitter account of Mezo, Blockchain Capital, Multicoin Capital, Panther Capital. They're following the Twitter account. Profile Capital also following. It's also a green flag. Followed projects, followed venture capitalists. Nice. And also some influencers also are following them. Let's go to stats. TVL is not high. It's a bit lower than 200 mil. The amount of Bitcoin staked is like more than 2,000, like to almost 2,000 and a half. I think here is, it's only information about BTC staked. We don't have, I think, the exact numbers of Mezo stablecoins staked. I haven't found any Dune dashboard with stablecoins, but I want to show you one interesting stuff. My maths, you see, my HODL score. I have 200,000 maybe, HODL score. I am in top 10% of users in the leaderboard. I stake only 0.01. Okay, of course, my followers, they stake also some coins, some Bitcoins or maybe stable coins, but actually, even with this additional points per day, I staked only 0.01 BTC. It's like 600 bucks. Oh yeah, right now it's like 700 bucks. I staked only this low amount, and right now I'm still in top 10% of the leaderboard. I think most of users are missing out. This project looks solid backing, interesting idea, actually hypey stuff, Bitcoin layer 2 stuff. I think they can print some lucrative rewards for early stakers. And right now you can still be an early staker. Just find an invite code in Discord and stake at least 0.01 BTC. It's like 700 bucks and you are still in top 10. The whole leaderboard, these guys, of course, whales, no VCs to be found, or M1561, I don't know these guys, but actually they staked a lot. I think, that's it. I think we covered all main points. We covered the strategy, we covered the main idea, we covered the investors, we don't know the TG stuff, we don't know when will be the listing, but in a nutshell, solid backing, interesting idea, hypey stuff connected to layer 2s on Bitcoin, low competition, as I have mentioned, only $700 staked, and I'm still in top 10 leaderboard. If you want to stake, I suggest you to deposit either Solv BTC BBN or stablecoins and farm your points on daily basis, and I suggest of course you to lock your deposits for 9 months to receive the maximum boost. That's it. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your constructive feedback below in the comment section. Of course, also I will share all the links to Solv protocol, to Babylon, to Mezo. I will leave all the links below. If you want, you can study the links yourself. And of course, good luck with Mezo staking, and I hope they will print some lucrative rewards for you and for me. Keep in touch, stay tuned, goodbye.